Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. This time around, it is GG Aleste for the Sega Game Gear. This only came out in Japan and is a mainstay of one-credit classics. In the year 2065, an army calling themselves Moonchild challenged the integrated Earth state and destroyed the Space Force. They conquered Earth, captured a few remaining Space Force soldiers, and sent them to a colony under construction. Most soldiers are overtaken by despair, but the one we're playing as, Eleanor Wizen, is taking matters into her own hands. The special fighter GG Aleste, developed specially for her, was secretly brought into the colony by a development team led by her grandfather. And now she's flying it and taking down Moonchild. So we have two modes, normal as well, normal, while special, enemies fire a revenge bullet upon dying. We're going to play normal mode for now. I may do a special mode run down the line. And let's play round one. Now when you start the game, you start off with a single tic-tac bullet and a laser. You fire that by holding down the 1 button. And you fly around with the D-pad. Want to make sure you take out the turrets, as well as the ships that are flying around. It's pretty easy so far. The blue ones here, the ones with the blue cores, are a little faster than the red ones. But we will see other ships as we go. And those little red things with the P on them are P-chips. You pick those up to power up your little tic-tac weapon. And sometimes you'll see a little ship that carries a secondary weapon. We just picked up H, which gives us a homing shot. W gives us a wave shot. I'm going to stick with homing for now. I eventually want to swap it out for D, which is defensive, the best one in the game, but you have to have it powered up first. And after taking out some ships that split in half before reconvening, we get to take out this thing. Just stay away from it when it's firing, then center yourself with it, and shoot at it for a second before backing away, so that way you don't get shot at. And these ships with the green cores, they will come out from the sides, they will fade in from the sides, and they'll eventually fly around. S is the spread shot. It shoots out a little bomb that then splits into smaller bombs that fly forward whenever you fire it. I usually don't go for that one. And there's L, which is a laser, and that red P icon powers up your secondary weapon. So now we have 2 homing shots instead of 1. This will make things a little easier. And by picking up enough P chips, we've gotten from a single laser to a double laser to a triple laser. And there's homing again. I don't need to pick that up. That's not how you power up your secondary weapon. I might still pick it up regardless because I feel like it. So as you're flying through the space colony in round 1, you gotta watch out for those turrets that are there on the ground. Those big ones shoot little mortar shots that go up a little bit and then come straight down. And then you got this thing. You can actually shoot down the green fireballs before they split into 3. And that will allow you to take it out more directly. You can line yourself up and take care of it that way. Also, these little Gundam-looking things on the side, they shoot these little blue lasers, and they are probably the worst projectile that the enemies shoot in the game. I'll explain more when the time comes. Also, you want to watch out for enemies that appear from the bottom of the screen. They just kind of fade in, and then they just move to the side and then come towards you. Thankfully, I picked up defensive, even though it's not fully powered up yet, and I use it to lay waste to them. And now it's time for our first mini-boss. You want to shoot this glowing core, and along the way, as this thing moves, you want to avoid the bullets as these 2 panels move around before the core gets into view. It takes a little longer because I don't have a fully powered up D weapon, and I'm kind of walking on eggshells trying to avoid the bullets, but I eventually pull it off. And we're out of the colony, but we're not quite done with round 1 yet. Because as soon as we come out of this little tube, we're facing more enemies. We're going to be facing more enemies. And his napalm is a little napalm bomb. I never touch it. And I've just fully powered up the secondary weapon. So now I have a shield around me, and I can fire little blue fireballs out of that shield. which is really useful, especially when you want to block a lot of enemy bullets. And these green ships, they fire like a three-way shot and then they fly away. They just immediately back off. And as much as I would like to get my hands on H, I'm not going to do it because as much as I could easily beat the boss that we're going to face, spoiler alert, there is a boss for round 1. As much as I could easily beat the boss here with H, I can do it a lot faster with D. Anyway, after dealing with some ships that split in half and reconvene, we get to face our first boss. So, since I have D, here's what I do. I stay close, but not directly in front of the laser cannon, and that takes it out super quickly. Then I back all the way up and fire at the little face thing there in the center that's been uncovered. The shield will take care of the bullets. I can take out the missiles with the fireballs from the secondary weapon, and boom. The boss for round 1 goes down just like that. And I got an extra life because I got enough points. So, round 2 is up next. And all the rounds start as soon as you press start. And I'm also pressing pause, or pressing start to pause, rather. So I can reconvene with round 2 in the next video. Join me next time where I take on round 2. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!